So you're going to come in, you're going to get your case, you've got 15 minutes to make up your cheat sheet, worksheet. You're going to come in and demonstrate your skills. At the end of that demonstration, you're going to sit down with me and my patient, because she's actually an OT assistant as well, and we're going to give you feedback. She can give you feedback on things that I can't, because she can feel how you're applying your pressure and some of the, if you're on target with some things, or she can feel things that I can't see. But I'm going to give you some feedback on your performance. Do I expect you to be perfect right now? Oh, heck no, I don't. Because you're not yet. Okay? I don't expect you to be perfect. Some of the feedback that I'm going to give you might be about, you could have rearranged things a little differently to make it go smoother for you and the patient. That's not stuff I'm taking points off for. It's just something to start to think about for the future. Because as we all know, when I'm doing an evaluation, I've got a defined period of time to do that in. So I have to be as efficient as possible to make sure I get everything in that I want to do. Okay? So as you're starting to practice this, you want to start to think about efficiency. You're going to be given 4 skills to demonstrate. They're in an order only because you can't put everything first in a list, okay? You're not required to demonstrate those things in that order. You can feel free to mix it up if you want to, so that you make it go smoother. However, if your nerves get the better of you and you just would rather go 1, 2, 3, 4, do it. You're not going to get any points off for just going 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you do that and you find that you have to flip and flop your patient a little bit, you have to do that too. Okay? And that's okay. I mean, your patient is going to be younger, and capable of doing it. It's arm stuff. It's okay to move them around a little bit. Okay? You need to think about the wisdom of whether or not you want to move them around a little bit. We've got one case that's actually a stroke patient that can't move a whole lot. So if you are addressing a stroke patient for the first time and they tell you, nobody's ever gotten me out of bed yet, do you want to be the first person to do that before you do some assessment? No. If they hadn't been out of bed yet, you're not going to be testing them in a sitting position, are you? Probably not. Not without extra help somehow or another.
Dealing with lightheadedness from the get-go.
Could be. What I want you to do, because my practice patient for you is going to be throwing you a little bit of challenge. You've got to listen to what your patient is saying, because she's going to give you clues. She's not out to bumfuzzle you. She's not out to confuse you. But she's going to give you clues. So just like if she's telling you she doesn't have any pain, quit asking her about pain. You're done with that part. If you get that stroke patient and you decide you think you want to try to sit her up, and you start sitting her up and she's having a horrible time and she's going, oh my God, the room's spinning. What's your response? Oh, maybe we better not do this now. It's okay. All right? What if you've been assigned to test the left arm only, and you start testing the right arm, and you're getting full range of motion, full strength, and she's saying, yeah, that one's not really the problem. What are you going to do? You're going to go to the other one. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I have students that'll do the whole thing, they'll do the whole thing on the wrong arm and not really recognize it, even though the patient's saying, yeah, but that's really not the problem, the other one is the one that hurts. Okay, I got to tell you something, I've been doing this for 30 years and I still do it some days. I get my right and my left confused. It's never inappropriate to also assess the strong side. Okay, so if you find that that's where you started, and you're not really required to do that, then you just say, yes, I know, but I wanted to just find out what's normal for you, so I had a good, valid comparison. It's a valid, okay.
Are we supposed to do that anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I remember you saying that
We're gonna talk about